Hi, welcome. This is your 55-minute SHAKTIBARRE class. My name is Emily. I'll be teaching today. Rachel is right here in this all purple outfit. She's going to be showing some great modifications, some things that you can take things down a little bit. And then Morgan is over here taking things up a notch in her all pink. So be sure to use any of the variations that the three of us showed today during class. Let's just take a moment to set an intention before we begin. You can step to the top of your mat. Bring your hands up overhead. Sweep a deep breath into the body. Hands come to the heart, exhale. This is really your time to come and touch, to tune in to your own feelings and thoughts. Today I'm thinking about moving with my breath and really nourishing my body. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, flutter the eyelids open. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips, let everything release. Halfway lift on an inhale. We'll take it slow to start. Just find a high plank. Plant your hands, step the feet back. Okay, you might take a few slides. You could shift through the feet, or you could drop your knees here like Rachel's done. I just want you to wake up through a few deep breaths. Good. Next, inhale, shift forward, drop your knees if not already. Tilt the tailbone up, knees, chest, chin, a modified flow, lowering the heart. Inhale for cobra or even upward facing dog if you're ready. Meet me in downward facing dog, our rendezvous. You can always meet me there. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, walk to the top of your mat. Take it easy, still warming up. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach it up to the sky. Forward fold, release. Halfway lift on the inhale. High plank, plant the hands, step the feet. Good. This time, start to bob your knees a little bit here. Really press back through the heel. You can even march your knees, bringing them up towards the chest. If you're really feeling like you gotta get a little bit of heart rate going. Take deep breaths wherever you are. That's 4 seconds. Woo! That's 3. Take chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Any version of a flow. And you'll meet us back in downward facing dog. Slow or fast. Good. Lift the heels, bend the knees. Just meet in forward fold. Coming back to the top of your mat. Sweep the arms up. Find chair pose. Sink the hips low and back. Maybe you go post the arms or find another place for the hands to hang out. Maybe you pull. Yes! Yes! This is our first bar pulse of the class. I really want you to imagine hovering somewhere in the pose. That means you don't have to come too high, you don't have to go too low, just where you are. Definitely don't hold the breath. Right here for 8 seconds. You got it. Nice. Using this breath, take a deep inhale, reach to the sky. Release the hands, mountain pose, coming just down by the sides. All right, Morgan and I are gonna grab some weights. If you're going with Rachel, no props needed, okay? Let's get into our first song here. Feet are still gonna be hips width distance. Draw right arm up to the side, and then switch to the left arm here. Ooh, you got the 3s, nice. I'm over here with 2 pounds. Bright pink to match my outfit today. Lifting and lowering. You can soften the knees a little bit, but make sure your spine feels like one strong support. You can look somewhere out ahead of you. Yes. Okay, if you're feeling good, let's take 2 arms together. Just rise up or lower down. Your pacing is going to add challenge or have some relief in the pose. You don't have to rush it. We're not going to count reps. Nice. Okay. Taking your right hand down by your side, left hand gets a little bit of a break. Just take it on the hip and we'll come down to the side. One lateral lift up to the sky. Good. Down, up to the sky. Woo. Exhale. exhale on your way down, inhale on your way up. Yes. Nice. Imagine your hand like a wing here. You want to bring some air, some wind underneath. The shoulders still drive down the back, so you feel stable here. All about supporting yourself. Let's switch to the other side. Lower the hands, switch it out. All the way down for an exhale, all the way up for an inhale. Good. I feel like I'm just in a music video right now with my gals dancing it out. Oh my gosh, I look over, Morgan has 2 weights in her hand right now. What is going on? Yeah, right? Rachel doesn't have a single weight in her hand, but I can tell you've got the fists going, definitely engaging with the arms, with the muscle. Take about 4 seconds, we're already there. Remember that chair pose we did in our warm-up? We're gonna actually take that here. Bend into the knees, sink the hips back behind you. Our lateral lift from here. Up and down. Up and down. Good. You don't have to come super low in the chair to really engage through the quad muscles, but I do want you to shift into the heels. That is the chair pose, right? We want to feel steady right in the soles of our feet. Nice. This is really your chance to fly. Bring some wind underneath the wings. Look a little bit forward. Imagine you're just over a city skyline here. Flapping your wings, flying away. What city are you flying over, Morgan? Of course. Woo! Maybe you hold your next lift and at a pull, maybe you can fly. Wherever you are, I will meet you. And 8. Good breath. Okay, come on. That's 4, 3, 2, lower on 1. You could shimmy out the shoulders a little bit. Let's come into goddess pose. Get in the legs nice and warm. Step your feet out to the side or turn sideways on your mat. Let's bring the elbows forward. Pulse it in and out. Pull and out. Take the first few to just notice what's going on. We've opened up the hips. Maybe your first time today, you're really getting to this goddess pose. Yes. I press into my pinky toes. Make sure my knees are kind of really guiding out to the side. And make sure this one you're not pinching your heart too much. You're imagining your spine like a wall, like your support. Yes. Oh man, we can feel the biceps engage here, the strong muscles on the front of your arm here. Take about 8 seconds. They're always really close. It's never long to go. Turning this into a slide. You can lower your elbows, let your shoulders have a bit of break. Open or close. Open or close. Woo. Inhales, open. Exhales, close. This one makes a lot of sense with the motion. It's like you're opening a window, opening a door, and letting the heart shine out. And then you're just carefully closing, letting the breath loose. I know the legs are getting a little antsy, so here we go. I'm gonna show you how to make this into a compound motion even more. Finding a high lunge, slide one knee in, open back out, slide one knee in. Let's do it. Open or close. Woo! I keep my hips kind of low. They're hovered still at that height I place them at. It's gonna be part of your challenge. Yes, you're doing great. Remember, you can always come back to the arms, recalibrate, and start again. There's still time. 8 seconds. Oh! Yes, battle cries all the way around. Meet me back in your goddess pose. Lift the elbows, pulse it in. Not long in goddess. We've been here for almost the whole song. Just give it 8 more seconds. Elbows out to the side, cloud in the heart. Yes! Heel toe your feet back in, keep your elbows proud. Let's dance it out. Yes. You could shake your hips, you could tap your feet. Just keep your elbows open, heart proud, and we are with you. 10 seconds, right there. Good. I love the different styles. Love your dancing going on here. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, release. Okay, bring your feet back in parallel. Shift the hips back into your chair pose. We'll take a few rows, really bringing the elbows up towards the sides, up or down, up or down. This is dialing everything back in parallel because we've been open for that last song. I really want you to feel you're in your chair pose again, sinking into the heels. Elbows leading the motion. 4. 3 counts here. Coming into our tricep kick back. Keep your body, your pose. Lift the elbows. Kick the hands back and nice. I cannot help but tap my feet, especially to a good beat like this one. Yes! Morgan is really focused because she's come onto the balls of her feet. If you want to bring that challenge in, feel free. But don't worry if you wobble, shake. There's more time to try again. Really reach through the knuckles of your hands or the fingertips if you're without weights here today. I like to imagine a jetpack, like I'm flying away from this pose, right into the crown of my head. Good, about 4 seconds. You're already there. Next time you reach your arms, freeze that motion. Let's pull. Bring it up. Up and up. Up and up. Woo! Nice. Your arms don't have to be high. They could be above the hips or below, but wherever you place them, practice sustaining that pose. Practice pulsing where the challenge is. Nice. Morgan's got her releve really warmed up. I'm gonna make good use out of that right here. Ready? We're gonna rise up nice and strong like a squat. Lift the elbows. Maybe add a releve. So come back to your kick back and releve right at the top. Yes. This is more of a slow motion. Whenever we bring balance into it, you don't have to rush it. The more you engage with the strength up your body, you're actually bringing more challenge than something super fast sometimes. You really want to keep your eyes focused somewhere out ahead, even if you're not coming onto releve. When you rise, it's like a strength of fresh breath of air rising through the crown of your head. Good. Nice. My 2-pound weights are really giving me a challenge here, so I can't even imagine how Morgan's feeling right now. Let's go. Oh, but for now, you're sailing. It's over. Next time you rise, you can pause. Let's lift the arms up overhead. Our tricep curl here. Bring it down or up. Down or up. I want you to feel like you're drawing everything into center, including the elbows. It feels like a strong hug right around the ears. I find it helpful to take deep breaths. You don't even have to reach your arms all the way straight. In fact, you're just trying to swipe through one space of this pose. Soften the knees. Open your heart and make sure you're not looking right down towards the ground. Lift it up. Be proud. You've got here to relax off the last moment with weights. 4. 3 counts. 2. Let's get rid of our props here. You can say goodbye. You can always bring them back in your own time. Let's grab a bar, okay? I'm gonna grab a chair over here with Rachel. Morgan's gonna find her space nice and steady. Yes. So we got chairs. That's a really nice support. You can also use walls. I'm gonna put my hands right on top, calf raises, feet parallel. Up or down, up or down. Just warm it up. You don't have to go to the beat right away. Good. Engage everything center, still with your own support. Yes. Lift your gaze. A little oldies song here for us. Good. Next time you rise, lift the heels and pause. Bend your knees, down, 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 down. Now add a pulse, down, down, down. It's from where you started. Doesn't have to be high, doesn't have to be low, hover where you are, okay? That's enough challenge already. You know how to choose that. Woo! A little sassy. Yes. Keep engaging center. Even if you chose to have your feet apart or you placed a prop there, you engage center to find this balance. Yeah. You can almost feel all your toes gripping the ground. You can almost imagine how can I root down and lift and rise from there. 8. Just about 6 counts. 4, 3. We're gonna come off the balls of the feet. I know they're a little tired. Yeah, come on up. Keep your knees bent a little bit parallel. Right knee's gonna actually bend. You're gonna kick yourself here in the glute muscle. In. You could always slow it down. I like to flex my foot so it feels like my heel is really engaging in towards my glute muscle. This one's a pulse for sure. Hovering in your space. Nice. Make sure your left knee is bent a little bit. It's softened. It has your space. 4, 3, 2. Just switch on 1. Nice and simple. Left foot kicks back. Flex the toes. In. Good. Oh, this one's deceiving. I know you're looking at us like, you're not really moving much. And I'm like, but this hurts. This is a lot. As long as you engage with all the muscles in this left leg, bend the right knee a little bit. Here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's find goddess pose. I'm gonna keep my hands right here on the bar. You don't have to have a bar for this one. Just throwing a pulse. Down, up, down, up. Good. Find the lowest challenge for yourself here. We're gonna get into a little bit of balance. So I want you to make sure in the beginning you know where your center is. Nice. Take 6. Good breath. Wow. Stay at your lowest point. One heel will lift. Up and the other. Like a stance. Up, down, up, down. There's going to be a natural shift to your body. That's totally fine. But you know where your center is. You know where you feel most stable. And that's what really comes into play here. That's going to help you in the long run as we continue to do these heel stamps, these heel lifts. Just deep, steady breaths. You don't have to time it to anything, just you. Woo! Still find your picky toes. They really want to grip the ground. Keeping your knees just over the ankles. Let's go for 8. 6. Right here, okay? Lift both heels up. It's gonna be a wobble, maybe a shake. You might have to drop halfway and try again. And that's okay, we have time. Maybe add a pulse. Keep your eyes focused even if you have a bar. Let your gaze help you out. Woo! How are we doing, Rachel? Yes, definitely. Yes, give it good support. 4, not long. 3, 2, on 1, just place the heels down, press up, heel toe your feet back in. Good, let's get rid of our bar, okay? You can take a nice break. Whew. Get yourself situated and ready for our next move. Come on back. Find your chair pose. Feet together. Let's dial everything back parallel. Reach the arms. We're gonna engage with the shoulders, just drawing the right arm or the left. It's almost like taking your mind off of the leg, but psych, they are still here in the chair pose. Did you know? Maybe both arms are gonna come together. Good. Take about 4 seconds. Getting us ready. This next one, we're gonna not use a bar. Rachel, you might use that wall next to you, but we're gonna try balance challenge. Right foot's gonna stay. Imagine an airplane pose. Reach the left leg back behind you. The left knee is gonna come up to your chest now. So this is balance, there's no rush here. Then come on back and swipe the leg. And bring it back forward. These swipes, keep going at your own pace. Inhale for airplane pose. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale for airplane. Exhale for knee to chest. I point in my toes. You can also flex. Make sure you really engage with the foot as well though. Yes. Every part of your body can work together as one strong system here. That's why even in a pose where we're not focusing on the hands or the arms, your fingertips bring you a reach, a stretch, maybe stability. Nice. Next time you land an airplane, let's pause and meet there. Make sure you bend your right knee a little bit so it's a standing support. Add a pulse. Down, up, down, up. Good. Another point to fly like a bird. Reach the heart, let the crown of your head lead you here. Not long. You are doing so great. Think about how strong this standing leg is. It's not just the leg that's moving, that's challenging. 4, 3. Can we switch it out on 1? Yes, left foot steps. Right leg reaches. Yeah. Oh, just like. Yeah, no problem. Rachel's really using her props, using her space. I don't know if you have an actual ballet bar at home. I do not. So I often use the wall when I'm practicing. Sometimes it's nice. Bar dreams. One day I will get a ballet bar right in my kitchen. Yes. Remember, your swipes go with your breath. Really exhale to pull the knee to you. You don't want to lean back away from your leg. Bring it towards you. Good. We're already at the end. Just 6 seconds. Morgan's been kicking it with these weights all day. So you gotta airplane pose, meet me there. Let's pulse. Up, down, up. It's just hovering in your space, doesn't have to be high or low. You definitely want to focus your eyes though. It's only gonna help you out. You're doing so great. Keep reaching the back of your right foot. Like you could stretch in either direction, crown of the head, leading your flight. This is amazing. 8. Just the 6 seconds. It's the hardest part when you know it's about to be at the end. Release the pose. Nice job. Come on down to your mat. We're gonna keep with the same theme. Take a tabletop though. So your hands are really gonna be your support. Right leg reaches back behind you, drawing a diagonal line. Cross behind your left ankle and then back up towards the sky. Down or up. Down. Really imagine you put a crayon right on your big toe and you're tracing this line on the back wall. If you're on the palms, spread the fingers Really press into the finger pads. The next time your leg lifts, that was a nice warm up in our tabletop. Let's pull. Bring it up, down, down. Steady breaths. Try to press into both hands, both arms. Even though I know you feel a little lopsided, one leg is up. That's natural. Good. We're gonna only take this about 8 seconds. 6 seconds. Flex the toes and turn this out to the side. This is effectively called doggy at the fire hydrant. Pull the knee towards your shoulder and we tap with the outside of our leg. Up, up, up. This is a tough one, so only have to be here for 8 seconds here today. Just a little taste. Good breath. Let's lower the knee and switch it on out. Start with the left leg long. Remember your crayon, imagine drawing a diagonal line down to the right, up to the left. Really press the shoulders away from your ears, even if you're down on the forearms, like Rachel here. You want to create some space for your neck. Imagine having breath kind of flow through. Good. We're doing amazing. Morgan is bending her elbows low to the ground. Let's go for 8. For 6 counts. For 4 counts. Both sides of your body are engaging here. Go ahead, reach the leg and pulse. Just up, up, up. We're pointing or flexing the feet. Remember, we engage. We allow even our toes to support a tabletop, support a pulse right here today. The breath is powerful. Bringing us to the end. Bring the knee out to the outside of your shoulder, doggy at the fire hydrant. Tilt the knee up to the sky. Yes. Channel your favorite pet, your favorite dog. I would flex the toes, really engage with that. Yes, just 6. Just 5. You're here up at 4. 3, 2, lower the knee on 1. You can wag your tail a little bit here, shake it out, and then take a seat. Swing your legs through. We're gonna get really warmed up in the center of our body with a quick little motion here, boat pose. Feet are gonna be down on the ground, reach your arms, and then lean your way back. Good. You can always take a prop like Rachel. We're actually going to try to lift one leg at a time. Good. You could even take your hands down behind you. I'm showing you this middle kind of modification here. You bring your knee in towards you, right? Imagine an exhale strong, like you're releasing something. You're really breathing something out. Woo! Yes, you can always speed it up. More like a march. Nice. Oh, that breath is good here. Don't worry, we're going to pause the legs in a moment here. Boat pose. Your feet could be down, maybe your knees come up. Pulse the hands here by turning the palms like you're drumming or patting a table here. Good. In boat pose, I do want you to feel like there's almost a little bit of a softness in that same strength of the center of the body. That's why a pillow is really, really supportive for your lower back in the space where you kind of lean back. You're doing great. Keep your eyes focused, because believe it or not, this is a balance. Even if your feet are totally on the ground, you have to have some of that balance to lean back. Give it 6 counts. Give it 4 counts. Yes, 3, 2, back to this march, lifting one knee or the other, maybe twist. That's my opposite hand to opposite leg. The exhale exhale is going to be really, really important here because it's twisting with the body. It's really releasing that challenge. Feel free to take it at your own pace. Oh, you are right there. Just about 8 seconds. Okay, one more boat pose. Let's pause. Maybe add a pulse. It's the home stretch, the 10 count. Lift the knees. Close the eyes. You're here in 4. In 3. In 2. In 1. Drape over your legs. Come on down. Are you feeling nice and warmed up? The warm up in the center of our body, right? So cross your ankles, and now we use the same muscles in our high planks. Woo! You know it was coming. Hands are spent shoulder width. Shift your hips forward. Your knees can stay down for now. We're taking a shoulder tap. Right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right. I want you to focus on keeping the center of your body as stable as possible. Again, natural wobble shakes, there's going to be motion, we're shifting, but we try to keep center to engage. You could speed it up or stay steady. Feel the finger pads press into the earth every single time. Yes! If you come up to a high plank, try to separate your feet a little bit. That's really going to help engage center. Nice breath. I know, this is challenging, especially after all those boat poses. Who made this sequence? Was it me? Let's take 8. Let's take 6. Just about 4. You've got it. 3, 2, on 1. Plant your hands, shifting forward and back. Forward and back. Try to engage with your glute muscles, especially if you're down on the knees. If you're on the toes in a high plank, option to bring one knee forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. I did say option. You and I know just a regular high plank is already tough, okay? Spread your fingers. Be intentional with your breath. 8. Good. 6 counts. We're gonna come off with the hands in just about 4 counts. So really spread the palms. Drop your knees, drop your elbows. Good. Continue your shift forward and back. Forward and back. If you're down on the knees, really engage in the glute muscles. Look left and right and notice how your shoulder comes past your elbow here. That's like a bicep curl. Remember we did that at the start of class. So you already know you can do this. Same strength. Yes. Release it with a breath. Yeah. It's really gonna help you out. For 4. For 3 counts. Shoulders are right here, nice and warm. Now tuck the toes. We'll take a knee tap here. Both knees down, heels go back. Knees down, heels go back. Knees and heels. Maybe intertwine the fingers, maybe just press the palms. Maybe even separate the hands and press them to the earth. You can switch it up. We're about halfway through those knee taps. This might be a good time to close your eyes at the end of a really, really tough sequence. So we tune in, we tap in. What strength do I have from within to sustain, to carry me to the end of this 8? Of this 6, come on ladies. I know you're like, this is so tough, Emily. Please count down faster. 4, 3, 2, I will meet you in child's pose. Really nice job, everybody. Open the knees, sink your hips back. Try to rest your forehead down on something. It does not have to be the mat and earth beneath you, but it's really nice to just touch something down, to feel the earth beneath you. Option to flip your palms to the sky because we worked so much with the shoulders there. It could be nice to bend your elbows and get even a little bit deeper by placing the hands behind your head. Okay, deep breath, just one here. Release your hands. I will meet you in the downward facing dog. Don't rush to arrive. Good. Separate the fingers, pedal out the knees, or take a deep sigh, a flutter of the lips if that feels good. Woo. Oh, yes. Starting a powerful flow with this heat we built. Right leg rises up. Inhale. Low lunge twist. First step between your hands. Steady the feet, right arm lifts to the sky. Press through your back heel here. Really try to stack your shoulders. Lower the right hand. Pyramid pose. Kick off the back leg and step it out to the side a little bit. We'll be here for a few breaths, so if you'd like to grab some props, feel free. Really try to reach your right hip towards the sky. You'll feel this on the back of the right leg, I know. Option for your last few breaths to intertwine the fingers, just adding a shoulder stretch. Not necessarily more challenging, just a different element here. Pressing the knuckles, relaxing the head. Hands to the earth, exhale. Standing split, bend the right knee, step in, left foot rises to the sky. Playing with our balance here again. Make sure your head and neck release towards the earth. Leg does not need to be high, but keep engaging even to the toes. One breath here. Maybe you take an airplane, taking flight for our final pose of this sequence. Take your time. Oh, yes. Reach the shoulders back, forward fold, exhale. Nice. Halfway lift on the inhale. Let's reset with a Vinyasa flow. Step, hop, or float. I'll see you in down dog. Still has its challenges, just different pacing, different breath. Starting on the left foot, inhale, reach up. Low lunge, twist, step between your palms here. Left arm rises to the sky. On the exhale, drop the left hand down. Pyramid pose, step the right foot forward and out to the side. Remember, we're here for a few breaths, so take your time setting up. You'll look back and notice your feet are not in one line. They're separated, giving you space. As you stretch the left hip up. Option to bind the arms. Inhale, halfway lift, just to hook the fingers. Exhale, release again. Take your exhale, releasing the hands. Standing split, bend into the left knee to lift the right leg towards the sky. Nice, this is already engaging with your balance here. The leg does not have to be high, but bend the left knee a little bit. Airplane pose, take flight. Fly over that New York City skyline, right? Yes, forward fold, release it on the exhale. Vinyasa flow to reset. I'll see you in down dog. That was amazing. Really nice flow. Our old friend, finding our high plank. We're gonna come on back, shift forward. Lower your knees, lower your heart, going into our spinal. Locus pose. Reach your arms out in front of you. Really reach the toes. Maybe you take flight and lift. Okay. Starting with a flutter kick. So think your feet are going up and down. You could take your hands and go up and down as well, or bring them somewhere steady to help you. Most important is you want to keep breathing. I know it's very tempting to hold your breath because the body is pressed onto the earth. It's only going to help you. It's your strongest tool here. Not long, okay? Yes. Trust me, believe me. 8, 6, 4. I call this the spider pulse. Draw the elbows, maybe bend the knees and pulse it. Up, down, up, down. Good, keep it going here. I love how Morgan has her toes pointed. Rachel's taking it a little bit slower and drawing the elbows around her body. Both versions are a great way to just imagine you are lowering down into a stadium, Lady Gaga style. Right? This is 4 seconds to fly, 3 seconds to fly, and from here, take a deep breath, rise up. You are done with your spinal series. Lower the hands, find a tabletop, peel your way up. For cat-cows, just make sure your hands are under the shoulders. Inhale, open and arch the back. Exhale, draw the navel, the heart in, and press the back. Inhales, open. Exhales and close. Fast or slow. Adding any motions that might feel good, adding a flutter of the lips, all of that meant to feel good in your body. All right, take an inhale and straighten the spine back out. Flip this on around. We're gonna take a seat and come back to our trusty bow pose, just for one pose, okay? I'll come on up so you can see me here. Reach the arms. Lift the knees if that feels okay. This is low boat and high boat. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, bring the knees to you like a hug. Inhale, exhale. You can always place your hands down. That's a great modification. You can slow it down, but make sure this one's to your breath, right? Your exhales hug in towards your chest. We got it right amped back up. That's right. 4 seconds. 3 seconds here. 2 seconds. I know it feels long, but we're gonna come down to our backs here. Come all the way down. Make sure your lower back really presses into the earth. For our toe taps, knees are tabletop. You can lift your hands into your head here and tap your toes, one onto the ground on top. Good. Really think about your lower back. Where are the base vertebrae of my spine? Can I guide them into the earth that has so much support for me? And play with your pacing. Fast or slow, there's going to be challenge no matter what. Yes, that's good. Strong breaths. If your shoulders are lifted, try to draw your elbows out to the side. We're only here for 4 counts. 3 counts. Woo! 2 counts. Taking a crunch, hold your legs in one space, lift the shoulders lower down, up or down. Exhale, rise, inhale, lower. A little counterintuitive on this one, but the exhale like a hug. Yes, I can hear your breath from here. I love it. Let's take 10. Just about 8 counts, and then we'll let the shoulders have a little bit of a rest. I like to give you the heads up because that can be really reassuring. Place your shoulders, your head down for a leg drop. You can reach the sky or bend. Let's take the right leg down, up. Left leg switches up, down or up. Again, a little counterintuitive. The exhale brings your leg back up to the sky. Inhale on the way down. You don't have to go super low with the leg. The challenge is to not touch the ground.
It's so good to see you.
Very nice. We're already at the end here for 10 seconds.
We do this every
for 8 seconds.
Day, and I'm still so
for about 6 seconds.
by you.
4, 3,
So
2,
hold me tight.
hug your knees into the chest on 1. Not long at all, right? Rock it side to side, massage the same lower back that was supporting you there. We're going right into our back dancing. So almost like a bridge pose, I want you to place your feet down onto the ground. Place the hands down and lift the hips off of the earth here. Good. Just tap, down, up, up. Taps, I feel like they take up a little bit more space. I also call them swipes sometimes. You can imagine your tailbone, your entire pelvic floor, swiping in this space midair. Fast or slow, make sure you're engaging with the glute muscles and the lower core. You can really notice that your knees and your feet actually stay steady.
So hold me tight.
Good. You can even close your eyes here. I almost feel like back dancing is a meditation.
It's just us.
Yeah.
Me and you.
The next time you find a swipe that you can pause somewhere halfway. We pulse. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Nice. So pulsing just kind of finds one space to hover again. That's the bar practice. Good. Knees and feet still steady. And try to soften some of the muscles in your face. Any tension that you're holding on to, you can breathe it out. Yeah, I know, we tense up right in our face sometimes. Option to finish this out on one leg. I'll lift my right leg first and take just about 6 seconds pulsing the hips here. The leg does not have to go high. You're already halfway. Left foot's gonna rise, right foot's gonna place down, and you continue to pulse the hips. Yes. For the 4th. Place both feet on the ground, bridge pose. Lifting the hips, you can even intertwine the fingers behind the back. Shimmying the shoulders underneath and taking a few deep breaths. Inhale to lift to the sky, and exhale, just unbind, lower your body again. Perhaps knocking your knees center or windshield wiping them side to side. Nice. Starting with a figure 4 stretch, just flex the right ankle and place it on top of your left thigh. By drawing the knee open, you can get into this space. You can also pull your left thigh in towards you like a hug. Good. Make sure you keep your feet flexed on this one, but you can add anything else that you might feel good with. Let's switch sides here. Left ankle flexes strong, placing it over the right thigh, and maybe hugging the right thigh to your chest. Really nice breath, sweeping through the body, through the hip, the legs. Hug both knees into your chest here, and we'll take a gentle supine twist to finish out. Both knees can drop to one side, and then you gaze the opposite direction. Use the exhale to really imagine releasing something from your spine here. Just have to find time for the second side, but don't rush. Inhale through center, exhale to twist across the body. Just give yourself one last hug here to recenter, to reset. If there are any motions you need to take through the body, feel free. And then we'll take our meditation, our Savasana here at the end of class. You might reach your legs long. You might open the arms or place them on the body. I want this to feel good for you. The first few moments of a meditation, if you find thoughts racing, if you're finding trouble releasing into the mat, you could take a full body scan. You can imagine releasing certain parts of the body. Really allowing them to be carried by the mat and earth beneath. Really indulge in this moment. And remember that stillness is still a practice here. Any feelings that come up, any restlessness, we just pay close attention. We notice, we respect it, and continue to try our best in this practice. Begin to take sweeping deep breaths through your body, coming back to that one all-powerful tool of the breath. You decide when to bring motion back into the body. Don't rush it. Just know I'm inviting you to finish this class with me seated on your mat, however you would like to get there. If you'd like to arrive at all. I'll place my hands at heart center and revisiting this intention, something not only for a class, a movement space, but for any moment of the day. Returning to the strength of your own body, your own breath, recognizing all it can do to help carry and support you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Morgan.
Thanks, Emily.
So much fun flying with you. My name is Emily. If you want to take any other classes with me here on the app, just search my name and all my classes will pop up. I hope you have a wonderful day.